Hello friends, welcome to Modern Programming. I am Pankaj and this is part 11 of ASP.NET Core tutorial. So what is the agenda of this video? So in this video we'll learn environment variable in ASP.NET Core application. So what is environment variable in ASP.NET Core application? So there are multiple phases of software application development like development phase, staging phase and at the end production phase. Means whenever you create any application, we always develop the application, then we test it and then we push the build or we deploy the application for the production. So this is the normal life cycle of our application. Okay, so we as developer might like to control the behavior of application based on the phases that the application is in. Environment variable indicates the runtime environment in which an application is currently running. Okay, so ASP.NET Core uses an environment variable called as ASP.NET Core environment to indicate the runtime environment. The value of the variable can be anything as per our need. Typically it can be development, staging or production. So let's flip to the Visual Studio and we'll see how we can set the environment variable values. So this is the launch setting.json file. So suppose you want to change the value or you want to set the value of environment variable. So how we can do that? Just right click on this application and go to the property window, and in the debug folder you will get, see in the debug we have multiple options. So go to the debug option. Here you can see the environment variables where we have got ASP.NET Core environment, which is the key, and the value is development. Okay, so if you want to have multiple environment variable, you can have as per your requirement, and you can remove also, and whatever value you want to set, you can set it. So this is how we can set the environment variable in the property page debug tab. Okay, and whatever value you will set, no, you can get it in properties. Inside the properties you will get launch setting.json. So here you can get the environment variable, see ASP.NET Core, ASP.NET Core underscore environment is the key and value is development. Whatever value you will change here, it will reflected there, and vice versa. Means if you change the value in the properties, it will change automatically here. Okay, now you have set the variable environment variable. Now how we can access the environment variable at the runtime? So we can get the value of environment variable in our code to execute some additional code based on its value. Okay, so the iHosting environment, so let's go to the startup class. Now inside the configure method, so let me remove all these things first, so code would be clear. Okay, so this is the iHosting environment service, which includes environment name property, which contains the value of ASP.NET Core environment variable. ASP.NET Core also includes extension method of check the environment, such as is development, is staging, is environment and is production. Okay, so suppose if you want to check the value of environment variable, or so you can just use is. So this is the iHosting variable. By using that, what we can do, I can just check is. See, if we'll pass this is in environment, so it will get the environment key or name, you can say. So let me pass development. So I'll just write debug.writeLine or something. We'll write the required code here. We can write whatever code is required. As per requirement. Okay, so let's run the application. Whether it will come inside this or not, let's see. See, it is going inside because the value of this is true, because this is development environment variable which we have set. So instead of using this, we can also use built-in methods which we have, or you can say extension methods. So you can directly check like this: if env dot is development, and you can write the code whatever is required. Same, we have multiple things. We also have staging. We also have is staging. We also have is production. So as a developer, we need to change some settings in production, in staging, and in development. Suppose if you will talk about some pages, custom error page is there. So if you are in development phase, you want to show all the details of the error, but in production you don't want to show the errors to the users. You just want to log those errors. So you can use these methods as per your requirements. Means if you are hosting your application in the production environment, then you can use this environment variable. If you are hosting in a staging environment, you can use this environment variable. And if you are using development box or development environment, you can use this extension method to get it. Okay, so this is how we can use the environment variable in our application. We can set multiple environment variable if it is required, as I explained, and we can have the value whatever we want. Typically we use is development, staging, production, all these things. So I think I have covered everything. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and share the video and subscribe the channel for upcoming videos. Thank you.